a plan to lose some weight, but I'm gonna give you a little bit feedback based on my experience and how you should approach to this. Because if you really want to lose the weight, you have to approach this the way I'm doing it. You can watch like a lot of guys on the YouTube, they're gonna tell you do this, do that, and at the very end, it's like not working. Especially if you're watching the guys who are doing like meal prep and you have like 4 or 5, meals for the day. So this is nothing that's gonna, maybe if you have metabolism, good metabolism, but then you don't have to lose the weight. But if you see something like this, I can tell you right away, you're not gonna lose the weight. And possibility that 90%, 95, 99% of you have a problem to lose the weight. So I'm gonna tell you how I approach to things. Because I was building the muscle very quickly. I know how to do this. I also build a fat very quickly. So I have like experience in a variety of my stages in my life. But the truth is that I'm gonna show you what kind of food I'm eating. Well, I'm making meals by myself. I'm making this very, very simple way, simply because I have there everything what I want to eat. All the diets that are like I don't know, some kind of one type of diet thing, like eat broccoli all day long, or I don't know, they have like a some kind of soup with two ingredients only and all that stuff. Guys, don't believe this shit, beg you. I cannot even believe that people, and I see that people are doing this. You have to deliver to your body all proteins and vitamins and minerals. So I'm not like dietetic at all, but I know that this thing is working, and I know that your body needs all kind of nutrients. It's not like you're gonna give your body I don't know, 1 carrot, 3 carrot per day, or I don't know, green salad. Really, I hear so many idiotic ideas that I know one thing, that people just try to grab a maximum amount of money from you, and this is like very, very common, especially here where I am right now in United States. They literally will tell you anything to sell you shit, and this is just unbelievable. We don't have that in Europe, and I hope it's never gonna happen. But let's talk about this. And by the way, I'm testing this camera. This is front camera from Pixel 7. So I'm filmmaker, I'm doing weddings, all that stuff, so I'm also interested in this all kind of performance of equipment I have, and this why I'm looking for some kind of solution for my vlogging. And yeah, but let's get to the, because I'm losing topic here. Let's get into the healthy stuff. So you have to deliver all kind of ingredients to nutrients to your body. But of course, we are eliminating one that is completely irrelevant, but it's making you fat, and they are using this everywhere, and this is sugar. It's completely crap, and you should definitely remove everything what is related with sugar. So I'm actually buying European, Polish bread, German bread sometimes, and this bread it has zero sugar. I never in Europe saw, well, we have like a croissant, like a roll or something sweet one, right? But I never saw like a bread or buns with sugar inside. In USA it's just daily thing, is everywhere. Sugar is literally everywhere, even in the bread. So it's crazy, and they add extra sugar to all kind of food that you are having here. So it's horrible. So getting to the point, what you have to really do, and you have to cut the sugar completely, and you have to cut carbs. Everything what is bread also, right? So everything what is related with carbs and everything what is related with sugar completely out. This is no question here. You cannot use sugar at all. What I'm doing in the morning, I'm eating like a breakfast that is based on eggs. So you have to eat eggs. Of course, I think you know it already, that eggs have the most amount of nutrients. So this is literally base for you. You cannot, you can do it without the eggs, but I highly recommend you to use eggs as much as possible. So I'm having like a 4 eggs, and I add 2 eggs. Because I'm doing like everything in my air fryer. You just take like this foil stuff, this like a bronze foil. I put 4 eggs inside, so tomato, onions, paprika. I'm adding salami here. I have a little bit of fat, but don't worry about the fat so much. Fat is actually okay, but do not use it too much. Use it, a little bit if you need to. So for example, I want salami, but I'm just using a little bit of salami, and this salami is actually spicy, so this is actually the super nice kick mixed with the egg. Very often I'm adding also tuna, green beans, black beans, whatever, like a little bit corn, because with corn here I'm struggling. I read so many bad uh, informations about corn here United States, that this is like literally such a crap, that I'm worried and I'm struggling here. In Europe it's still, in Europe everything is kind of this what you are saying here, organic. In Europe everything still is kind of organic. Here in United States, organic, they are calling everything that is made in a new way, that not necessarily is organic. They're staying away from the corn, but I have to dig a little bit deeper, because this what I read. If some food is coming from like outside of state, like I buying, like as I say, Polish, German, like European food, and I know from where this like came from, this is good. But I read also that if this came from like Mexico or other like countries outside of the United States, it's also good, because they're just doing this naturally. Everything made here is just kind of average quality or total disaster, as you have so many modified food here that I am just shocked and not tested. So you know how bakers look like. It's very simple. I can eat it. I'm eating this every day. Sometimes I'm changing just ingredients, but I always use this 4 eggs, and this is the base. The second meal, because this is the first meal always, the second meal is a protein shake. This is something that I'm drinking unflavored, with collagen and water, and that's basically it. I'm using like a 1 scoop. You need protein and you need water to keep organism losing weight. People are trying this for many years, and literally this is working. That a lot of water and the extra protein really help reducing the weight. It's helped me a lot. And then I have mostly veggies, all kind of veggies, so cauliflower, broccoli, like a lunch, like a lunchtime, but this is around like 2 p.m. So this is like depends where I am. Some meat, so mostly is a turkey with the beef. I mix this, or fish. So with the fish is mostly a salmon. Sometimes after very very heavy workout I have a fries, but mostly I'm going with and those fries are 0 oil inside. So it's also fried in air fryer. Salmon is fried in air fryer, and veggies are mostly steamed. So this is how I'm doing this. Sometimes I'm doing something that is in Poland called viseria. So it's just you taking the cucumber, you cut it, and you're putting like a sour cream inside and a little bit of pepper and salt, and that's basically it. Very simple, very nice. I like it. It's very refreshing. It's very well known actually in Europe. It's kind of refreshing, colder, like a addition to your like dinner. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's everything what you are eating. wanna guess what is my favorite store, I give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do not guess it. It's Menards. I'm going there right now. It's not my favorite, but just like the store. I like tools and kind of like how Menards separate everything. Look at this old piece of masterpiece. Oh wow, what is this? Oh. City money, Menards. I want to have something like this. Isn't this awesome? Even the older one looks good. I think he painted with something like a raw paint. It's definitely nothing special, but looks so good. Looks like a muddy beast. So much fun. I like it. Definitely need a new exhaust. Nice and juicy. So you want to have the lemon here, because as you see, this fish literally sinks all this lemon inside. So you want to have it. Delicious, delicious. I mostly put much more sour cream, but well, I'm on diet, so I cannot overdo this. So just a little bit. And yeah, final result. Very good potatoes. I have to buy them again. So they are the taste is like very strong. It's maybe not beautiful, but does the job after the gym and bike ride. So yeah, enjoy.
Somewhere in the woods. We can't drive further, so the rest part we will have to walk. We brought a whole block of cheese and some salami. We're gonna get some wine too. And wine, local wine. Because he lives without running water or electricity. I'm assuming he doesn't have a fridge.
For a long time I didn't see JLO anywhere, so that's gonna be nice to watch. This is a good movie, guys. Ooh. Really good movie. Ooh, another mech or robot or whatever this is. Wow. Here we have a frozen glass and our delicate, full of protein. Delicious. Oh wow, this is all wet? Oh my god, this is all wet. It's 4:30 a.m. Still a night, so probably you see me badly. But yeah, guys, it is very simple breakfast, very simple like a lunch dinner meal. and two times per day I'm doing proteins, and that's basically it. But important thing is to add to your losing weight, if you can, activities. So I woke up today, I have some plan for a day, but I'm going on a bike, so probably in like I'm gonna drink coffee, I have to check something, and it's just like 4:40 right now, so around 5 a.m. I will be riding a bike for around hour, and then I'm gonna hit the gym. So be active. This is gonna help you a lot, really. And at the beginning with this food you're gonna starve, but this starving is not a bad thing, so don't worry. You're gonna used to this. Your body will be feel horrible. I know it's gonna feel horrible, but yes, you have to go down. You have to you starve a little bit in a way that you are reducing the amount of food putting to your organism. That's why your organism will used to this, and it will be even, I feel satisfied when I am a little bit hungry, because you're gonna walk hungry. This is the truth. You're gonna walk hungry, and you're not gonna feel this that you deplete your energy completely, because still you are giving this valuable food to your organism. Sometimes when I'm doing, for example, like a harder workout, because I know that I am like a depleted from energy in a way that I don't have enough meat inside of me to have full capabilities to do like a very hardcore training. So those trainings what I'm doing when I'm losing the weight mostly are very lightweight. So I'm using weight and everything, but I'm not like overdo everything. Like I was previously, I was literally destroying my muscle completely. So sometimes I have days like this. So what I'm doing, I'm actually adding extra meat for dinner. So I'm eating meat. I'm not giving any salad and anything, just raw air fryer meat and protein. So because I just, my body needs this to regenerate. You need proteins to regenerate, and natural proteins are the best, and well, still I think the meat is the best protein ever. So yeah, that's basically it, and this really helped me 2 times. I lost weight 3 times in my entire career. First time was a disaster because I was doing like what they were doing, cutting everything off, and literally my organism tried to get back to health for I think 1 or 1.5 years, because I was losing a lot of kilograms, like 36 kilograms, so it's like 70 pounds. When I cut off everything nearly, and yeah, so don't do this. Don't do this. Go lightweight on a food, but use all sorts of vitamins and minerals and good proteins. So yeah, this is how I'm doing this. I lost in 2 weeks 4 pounds. Is it a lot? Well, maybe it's not. But as I said, I'm like, my lunch is kind of large. Like I put a little bit of food inside my body, so you can read us here. I'm using potatoes still, even if those are carbs, but those are also veggies. So yeah, so I'm using it, and yeah, maybe it's not too much, but it's, I think, consistent, and I want to lose around 6-7 kilo. So yeah, 6-7 kilo is like 14-15 pounds, something like that. So I will be able to do this in a very short time. So this is the diet I actually recommend. Don't go crazy with this. Do not start in reducing like everything from your diet, because really you shouldn't do this. I know that this is unhealthy, so I do not recommend you to do it. Just do it smart. Use all kind of veggies, meat, and a little bit less. Reduce the amount of fruits, but just like a hand of fruit is fine per day. But that's basically it. And clean, unflavored proteins. And yeah, you're gonna lose weight. You're definitely gonna lose weight. So that's it, guys. Very simple. Like and subscribe. Stay with me. I hope you like it. a little explanation. Don't go crazy with those all like, you know, recipes and the diet stuff that they come up with. Really, you have to just reduce the amount of food you are eating, reduce completely sugar, like put aside carbs, but those, like as I said, from potatoes. If you're gonna eat like potato, just don't use oil. Cook it like raw in air fryer. That's fine. 2 meals plus 2 times per day proteins, and you don't have to eat anything else. And really, you're gonna add active things, add active like I don't know, you're playing tennis, doing some kind of active thing that you like. Just do it regularly. If you can on a daily basis, do it. So add active life, add walking, anything active. If you can walk for a 1 hour, it's great. Add it, and you're gonna lose weight. Very simple, really very simple. You don't have to buy $1 million course to do this. So yeah, just be consistent. Like and subscribe. Stay with me. Links down below if you wanna support me to my equipment, and I will see you in the next one, guys. See ya.